dad gives her money, and he's like, but you have to give it back to me. You know, this is like the tradition, like we just hit each other, but you give me the money back and then it's done. And she's like, yeah. And then we're hitting each other with the money, Minutes go by, everyone's like, y'all seem bored.
Who am I tipping?
The damn robots are
Even the robots are asking for tips in America.
It's
Like, what the heck?
I'm tipping President Biden himself. I'm like, here's the dollar, sir. Like,
What? Hi, welcome back, everybody. My name is Chelsea.
I'm Angelica.
And together we're
Two Random Girls.
So, I guess by the time we post this video, it's gonna be the New Year. So, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! I think we're gonna post it when we post it is the first.
No,
The second. So Happy New Year's, guys. We have our little decorations.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna be talking about our
New Year's resolutions
and traditions that we have, and then also like I guess personal resolutions and then resolutions for the podcast.
Yes, I think that's good.
Okay. So should we start off with traditions or resolutions?
Maybe traditions.
Okay, traditions. I guess I'll go with my first one that I've seen. Like, I didn't know people didn't know this, but do you wear any underwear on New Year's?
I think I've heard some people say that.
Yeah,
but I do wear underwear. Yes.
Oh yes, sorry. I would hope you wear underwear. I mean, like any colored underwear.
Oh yeah, any color.
Any color?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. So in Colombia, apparently, like, since I was little, my mom always buys me yellow underwear to wear on New Year's because yellow underwear means like good luck for the rest of the year. And then red underwear, so it's like different colors, right? So like red means love. So if you're trying to find love this New Year, you have to wear red underwear. If you want like money, you wear green underwear. If you want like power and stuff, you wear black underwear, and if you want peace and tranquility, it's white underwear. So like in Colombia, like, but usually the yellow underwear is the one that everybody buys because that's just like luck.
Generally.
Yeah, So that's one of my traditions. I always wear yellow underwear on New Year's. One year though, my mom doesn't know this, but I think I don't remember what year it was, but I was like, you know what? I need love in my life. And my mom got me a yellow underwear and I put it in my drawer and I put a red underwear on.
That's funny.
But
Did you find it that year?
I don't remember. I don't remember what year it was, but I don't think I did. So
that's funny. Okay. So I guess one of the traditions that we do in my family is we go to church. So like most Haitians, like every December 31st, them and their family, they go to church from like, I don't know, it's probably like 7 o'clock or 8. And
wow, nighttime.
Yeah, it's nighttime. And they, I don't know, they praise the Lord, they do concerts, they sing, they pray, all the way until...
Concerts? You got Miley Cyrus up in there?
I don't know, that's what they call anybody singing a concert.
Oh, it's so cute. So if we start singing, we're a concert.
Like, yeah, it would be a concert.
Oh, I want to do a concert.
So we do that until 12, and then we all like count and bring in the new year together. And then after the church service is over, we go to they start serving hot chocolate, bread, and soup, because that's part of our other tradition on New Year's Day. It's also Haiti's Independence Day, so we drink our independence soup, which is like a pumpkin squash, yummy, delicious soup that we all have.
Is that the one that you posted? It was like nobody Haitians.
Oh yeah, thinking in their head.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because everyone's excited for the soup.
Everyone's so excited for the soup.
Do you guys only drink the soup on New Year's Day? Or
I mean,
Independence Day? Or you make it other days?
You could make it other days if you would like, but
like that day
it's the soup day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super cool. I've never had it.
Yeah,
it's yummy.
It's super yummy.
Yeah. Okay, that one's cool. I'm trying to think. Oh, with food, one of our traditions also is the grapes. So we eat 12 grapes at midnight, like as soon as like. So on New Year's Day, my mom always gives everyone 12 grapes in a cup, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're like counting down 3, 2, 1, and as soon as it's 1, we eat the grapes, and each grape we have to make a wish on. So like you're stuffing your mouth with grapes before it turns into like 12:01. Yeah, and then each grape you make a wish, and then basically it's like the wish for the year. It's like your resolutions, and then you also like. We also like write our 12 wishes on paper.
Mm-hmm.
It could be different ones, and then we burn them at 12. Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Do you have any other ones?
Not really. I mean, I guess like cleaning your house. Like,
Oh yeah, that's one.
yeah, we clean the house, our closets, or everything. Also, like do laundry and things like that. You're not supposed to have like dirty bringing
Come into the new year.
Like your closet, everything. Right now, I have to go and clean my entire closet and reorganize it so that I don't come into the new year like disorganized.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, my mom, like, we do that too. It just gets so annoying because my mom, like, if it's any piece of laundry, she's like, no, you have to clean it. Like, she's, like, very into it. But yeah, we clean the whole house. I don't know, Colombians have a lot. Like,
traditions, yeah.
we have so much. Another one that we have, I'm saving the best for last because I have a story with it. But another one that we have that I like is when I went to Colombia and I celebrated New Year's, me and my cousin grabbed, you're supposed to grab luggage, and then you're supposed to run around the block with luggage. And that's good, and that means like traveling.
Oh, okay.
Like if you want to travel, like you have to bring your luggage outside and run around the block with it. And I did it in Colombia. I think I did travel that year. But that's one. Oh, we also do, well, in Colombia they do this, which I've never done it, but it's El Año Nuevo. And basically, if you go to Colombia right now, in all the streets, in the houses, they have an old doll outside. It's not a creepy one. Like when I went, they had one as Donald Trump. They had one like as famous people, or just like even like old people, or like just a random old doll. It kind of looks like a sex doll, but it's not. It's like it's just like a doll. I'll try to put a picture of it. So it's called El Año Nuevo, and then basically what it is that on New Year's Day they explode that doll.
Explosives?
Yeah, they set him on fire with fireworks, explosives, whatever. They just explode him. And it's like symbolic as like burning the old year.
Colombians are very superstitious.
Yeah, very.
Okay.
Yeah, very superstitious. And then because I tried to go on the website to see what else they have. They have a bunch of other things, but I'm just gonna explain the last one that I have. So the last one, the one that my dad and like my family always does, is that we grab money and we hit each other with the money because it's for like a money year. Yeah. So then my dad grabs a bunch of money, and it's just funny because me and my mom were more into the grapes and then more to the other superstitions or like traditions. So we're here eating the grapes. My dad's over here like, hit me with the money, hit me with the money. And we're like, geez Louise. So we're over here hitting each other with money. And when we went to Colombia, my grandma, we did it with my grandma, and then my grandma had a friend named Pola. And Pola is the name of beer in Colombia too. So her name was beer, basically. So then we're hitting each other, and my dad's explaining to her, this is what you do, because she didn't do that before, right? And she's like, oh, okay. So my dad gives her money, and he's like, but you have to give it back to me. You know, this is like the tradition, like we just hit each other, but you give me the money back and then it's done. And she's like, yeah. And then we're hitting each other with the money, da-da-da. Minutes go by, everyone's like, y'all seen Pola? Pola did? Pola did. But yeah, that was like mainly the traditions I do in my Colombian household. And then the Haitian, that was it too?
Yeah, just usually the soup, we'll go to church. Also like just giving the soup out to other people, like bringing. So you should have a good amount of soup. because other people bring you soup and you bring other people soup.
Wait, and why is that? Like, if everybody has soup, y'all just exchanging the soup.
We're just exchanging soup. I'm not really sure why.
Okay.
And just like I guess it's just supposed to be like community, because usually it's supposed to be like everybody meets together and you guys all share the soup together. You guys all eat the soup together. Like nobody really does that here in America, but in Haiti that's what they would do.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's super cute. And do all soups taste the same?
No. Some people don't put like stuff in it, or some people don't use the same meat. Like it's a bunch of different meats. It's called soup jumeau. It has beef in it, feet in it. Like, I don't know.
Pig's feet?
I
love pig's feet.
It has a bunch of like noodles, like pasta noodles and everything. It's so yummy.
Wait, you don't like pig's tail, right?
No, I don't like pig's feet. No.
Oh, you don't like pig's feet either?
No, it's what I don't like. I don't like pig's feet. I don't think I've ever eaten pig's tail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Big feet though, not my thing.
They're both so yummy. Pigtail.
This girl's crazy. She's such a picky eater and she likes pig feet and pigtail. Like what?
They're super
But she didn't eat sandwiches. She doesn't eat sandwiches.
Who's telling you to air on my business like this, Chelsea?
But she'll eat pig feet and pigtail. What?
like what is happening right now? No, nobody understands like how good it tastes. And my problem is like, this is my problem. Like, I am a picky eater. But I'm more picky with the taste. I'm not picky with like, my mom's always like, watch a documentary of how like chicken nuggets are made or how hot dogs are made. Apparently it's made really disgusting. Yeah, and I've seen it. Doesn't bother me. If it tastes good, I'm gonna eat it. Okay. Because like Alejandro's like, oh, where has the pig feet been? Where has the pigtail been?
I mean, my problem is not like where they've been. I just don't like the taste. I don't like the texture. It's too slimy. It's not like it tastes bad or whatever. It's just not my thing. Like, I like cow feet, I think.
Okay, I've never had that one before. Have you had cow tongue?
Apparently, I think I had it in a taco. My dad was just talking about it the other day. He's like, I haven't had that in a while.
Yeah.
He wants some, but I've had it in a taco, I think.
They call it like lenguas, right? Yeah. I've never had, or I think I had, and like in Colombia they eat, I don't know if it's cow, something intestines.
Pig intestines?
Maybe.
Yeah, they eat up pig intestines here too.
Really?
Yeah.
Chunchullo?
It's chitlins.
Oh wow.
Chitlins, I think you call it.
Yeah, they love that over there. Yeah. And then we also eat a sausage.
Blood sausage?
Yeah, blood sausage. You like that one?
No, I've never had it. I've heard of it.
My mom loves that.
I think I might have had it a little bit. It's kind of cold. No?
Yeah. It's like
chorizo. Did I have it with you?
I think so, maybe. I don't eat it.
Oh, I know. It's
like it.
I think it was on bandeja paisa.
Yes, they have. Oh, did you eat chorizo?
Sometimes they have chorizo, but I think
that they didn't have chorizo.
They had blood sausage on there for some reason. That was what someone made me taste it. Like, it's blood sausage. I didn't enjoy it.
You did?
No, I did not.
Oh, yeah. It's like a very particular taste.
Yeah, you gotta acquire taste.
Yeah. Should we hop into resolutions?
Oh, I guess yeah. Okay. I don't have much resolutions for this year. I feel like my resolutions are like the same every single year, which is saying something. But
which is something going to change.
But like, I guess like overall, it's just the same. Like I just want to be like more disciplined in my life, like with like discipline and intentional with like my actions, what I eat, my physical activity, whatever. Like I want to be disciplined in like all areas of my life, like. Because sometimes it's just like you just let yourself just be like swept away by your cravings. Yeah. Like, talking about like food, yeah. I'm like, girl, you don't need it. And I literally cook. I cook all the time. But sometimes it's just so hard to not crave like junk food, and I feel like my problem is that I don't tell myself no. Like I think I deserve everything I want, so I get myself everything I want.
I know I shouldn't like rebuttal this, but I think that's like what life is about.
It is what life is about.
Like
probably like everything in moderation, right?
Yeah, everything in moderation. Because like like there's like a lot of sad stories of like, you know how people are like, there's like the people that eat super good and they're super clean. Like I know this girl that, or my parents know this girl, that she was a vegan, she ate super good, everything good, and she died at a young age of like cancer. And then there's over here people that are overeating, obese, crazy, eating junk food all the time, and they're living till they're old. So like, I know like you're not saying it because you want like a healthy, I guess it's if you just want to.
Like I want to eat better.
Yeah.
I do want to be healthy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sorry, obviously. But I'm like, sometimes like if you just say no to everything you want in life, then like what if we die tomorrow and we didn't have that one cookie we wanted?
Yeah. I think my problem is like I should be able to tell myself no sometimes, and also when I have it, I shouldn't use it as an excuse to have more. Like sometimes I get it, I'm like, oh, I already had junk food, or like
so might as well.
Might as well. I need to stop that. Might as well. Like it's okay to stop. Like right there. Period. Yeah. It doesn't have to like keep on going.
But I also think like I think that's true, but also like. Because I'm the same way as you, like I will eat, like if I ate one cookie, I'm like, might as well finish the 2 in the McDonald's bag, you know? Yeah. Like I have it, I can't let it go to waste. And recently I went to Wendy's, as Chelsea knows, because I was super hungry. I didn't eat the whole day, so I was like, I'm super hungry. I know 10 pieces of nuggets and fries is not going to fill me up. Oh my god, sorry. So I ordered 20 pieces of nuggets and fries. This is something back then Angelica could devour, like, and still be hungry. Like, I used to eat that and 3 pieces of chocolate chip cookies. God, wow. That's amazing me. But I ate the 10 pieces and I was already getting full. And I was like, this is what I get for being, what is that called? Like greedy, I guess. Yeah, like greedy. I was like, bro, I did not eat the 20. But I was like, I'm not going to let it go to waste. So I ate 20 nuggets and fries. And then after that, I think it kind of cured me. Because now I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat junk food, or, oh, this is too much. So now I'm like, better. Yeah. That's good. So,
that's really good. Right now what's been happening for me for eating junk food is like, I think it's like a gallbladder or something. And apparently it doesn't like greasy food. Like, and I've been having like horrible, it's not horrible, but like stomach pain. And that's why I went to get a massage the other day. I was like, maybe if I go, it's like on my stomach, it's like underneath my rib. And apparently that's where the gallbladder is. And it just hurts, and when I eat, it just hurts there.
Oh my god.
This happened to you too?
No, but when we went to Los Cabos with my mom, the last day, we had to go to Mexico City because we were going on the plane. And the last hour before we were leaving, we had the taxi waiting for us, and my mom starts crying. Like she's walking, she's like, I can't walk, my stomach's hurting so much. It was the same place. And we went to the doctor, and she basically told us that, that it's because my mom has been eating bad, because she was eating grease. Like, she was like, what did you eat for breakfast? My mom goes, bacon, bread, egg, yogurt, just like a bunch of different things, right? And the doctor was like, do you eat like that when you're home? And I was like, no, I eat really healthy when I'm home. She's like, yeah, your stomach isn't used to that. She's like, yeah, your stomach isn't used to that, and you've been eating for a week bad. So like, this is hurting because this is, yeah. And then she had to shoot my mom with something.
I think maybe that's what's happening to me, because for the most part, since like we started our healthy lifestyle, I was eating pretty healthily. I was cooking my own food and everything. I was barely eating out, so I don't know, maybe and I was having also a bad week of eating. Yeah. So maybe that's what happened. Like I ate some, I don't know, I ate some boneless wings.
Bro, I've never seen somebody love wings more than her family. They get wings every week.
You really like chicken wings. And I ate boneless wings, and ever since I ate those boneless wings, like right here, that was like the last something I've been having this way.
It's like, does it feel like gas pain?
I thought it was gas at first.
Yeah, so it's the same thing my mom had.
Yeah.
You have to get, I'm gonna ask my mom if she still has those pills.
Okay, my aunt was telling me to go to the hospital. She said if it keeps getting worse and worse, because gallbladders, you'll have to take out your gallbladder. That's what happened to Phil. Phil had to take his gallbladder out.
Oh my god, he did. Yeah. It's when he thought he was gonna die.
Yeah.
Phil from Modern Family.
Oh yes.
But yeah. How did we get here? What were we talking about? Oh my god. This is two random girls. But oh, you were talking about your resolution of being more disciplined.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that's a good one.
Thanks.
One of my resolutions is it's also like to be more like disciplined, mostly in the sense that I'm very I think I'm very lazy. Not, I guess like I'm not lazy when I don't want to be lazy, but I want to like try to not be. I want to try to be less lazy in life, because like if I could sleep till 10, I'm gonna sleep till 10, and I want to be more like. I'm gonna wake up every day at this time, and I want to go and do the gym every day, and like actually like have some consequences in my life, you know. Like I just feel like I'm like, it's okay. Like what you say, like I say yes to myself and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's no like no back and forth with me.
Yeah.
I'm like I don't even think about it. I'm like,
yeah.
you know, and it's until after that I'm like, oh, I should have given myself more. While I'm still waiting for the food to be delivered. Well, I just saw like when the package is about to be delivered. That's when I'm like, maybe I should have waited.
Yeah.
But like during the moment, I do not like say, well, you probably should be saving your money.
Like weighing your options.
Yeah, I don't weigh my options. I'm like, okay, you want it? Okay,
you're gonna get
it.
Yeah. Which is good, but like also like sometimes we really like, or especially like for me, it happens. It doesn't even happen when I order it. For me, it happens after I eat like the junk food, and I'm like, oh god, I didn't even have to eat it.
Yeah.
Or especially like
it's not good.
Yo.
I'm like, wow,
I hate that.
Like, these calories, empty calories on what?
For what?
For what?
But we still eat it all because we wasted the
money.
But like that gets me so mad.
Yeah, me too.
That gets me like, why did I even bring my
my diet?
Yeah.
And trying to save money, like everything. I'm like, why?
But yeah, that was like mine. Yeah, I just want to try to wake up early and have time, and I also want to get off my phone. Like I've noticed like these past 2 weeks, like I've just been on TikTok constantly, and like I don't know, I really want to like just like not be on my phone, and I read and stuff, but I want to like just technology is just too much sometimes.
That's true.
Yeah, so that's like one of my 2 goals.
Okay. I also would like to go back to school. Like, preferably, I would hope that like by next fall, I'm like enrolled in school and everything. I don't want to keep waiting and waiting. So I hope that I guess it goes back to discipline, have the discipline or whatever to like search for what like I want and start making actual plans, like tangible plans that I could stick to, and so that I could actually start getting my life. Because my parents, oh my gosh, my family, always on me about this. Oh my gosh, you graduated early for what? You took like someone. My dad loves to tell people that I graduated early, and he was talking to one of his friends or whatever. He's like, yeah, she graduated early. And he's like, oh my gosh, so smart, so smart. Because they're driving by my school, and they're like, oh my gosh, she did so good. That school is so expensive, and she finished it. She took like 1 whole year off of paying for you. I'm like, yeah, I hope I remember that. I feel so bad because I did that, and then I made them pay so much money for me to go study abroad.
Oh my god, for real?
Like literally.
But you had to do that.
Yeah, I tell them that I had to. It was a requirement, kind of, but it was one. It was options. It was either that or do an internship. But I was graduating early, and I didn't have the time to do an internship because I was trying to graduate in May.
Could you have chosen a cheaper location to study abroad?
I don't know. Maybe if I did the semester in New York, that probably would be the cheapest one. But I don't think so because they're all like pretty expensive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, and I just also didn't have like a semester to study abroad somewhere else. Like, didn't have the time.
Yeah.
So sorry. Oh yeah, and they're like, she's like, oh my gosh, she did all that, and she didn't even continue going. She took that year almost.
The friends said that?
The friends said that. Like, these children are crazy. And my dad was like, yeah, so silly they are. Like, and then my mom
that
said,
friend has some nerve.
Right?
If someone said that about my child that graduated early, I feel like.
No, because my dad agrees with him. He's like, yeah, she did all that work and Actually, I have a job, mind you.
Yeah.
But they're like
Like
you
a
have to go, you have to
professional
keep
job.
going.
Like
Like a professional job. But they're like, you have to keep on going. You have to keep on going. This girl who I went to church with, she also graduated like early, and now she's graduating this year with her master's degree. And I was like, if you just keep on going, you would already be 23 with a master's degree. She's like, think about that. How would that sound? I'm like,
yeah.
either way, I already want to go back to my master's. I know that I want to. It's just honestly, it's the money, the loans. But then my parents are like, everybody takes out loans. Just do it. I'm like, just because everyone's doing it doesn't mean I need to. But they're like, it's because there's no option. And the worst thing is the graduate school loans. They don't pay off the interest for you, and the interest rates are so high for graduate school loans. My dad was like, imagine you're waiting to save enough money to go to school, because that's what I'm doing. And he's like, and then in 2 years they forgive everybody's loans. And so you did that for no reason. What took extra time? And I'm like, okay, I guess.
So what if they don't? Like, that's my issue. Like, I wanted to go back to school immediately too. Like, you know, we love school. But, like, the thing is that, for me, yeah, it's the money. I'm like, bro, I don't have the money to go into master school. And then I don't even know, my thing is also, like, I don't know what I want to do. Because, like, I could do what I want to do, but then it gives no money. So, like, what am I investing in? You know? And then I could do something I don't really like to do.
Make a lot of money.
And make a lot of money. Yeah,
but my parents always say, like, it doesn't matter. It's like, okay, so you're unhappy for 35 hours of your life, but then you're okay, you don't have to worry about bills, or your next food's coming from, you get to travel, which is like, they know that's something very important to me. It's just like, I want to be able to at least do 2 trips a year. At the very least. I would like to do more. Forever. And I was like, okay, like travel, being a travel agent sounds like cool or whatever. But then it's just like, some things, it's like, all these jobs and all these careers where you can make money, it's like, everything is not even about like merit alone. It's just about people you know, networking, all these things, and it's like...
That's the thing that pisses me off. Like, you could be the smartest girl versus someone that has good connections. Good connections is gonna win.
And like, my thing, I'm a writer. That's what, if I could have like my, like, perfect world, I would be a writer. But guess what? Even though I'm a really good writer, and I'm a talented writer, I don't have the connections. I don't really know people who could get me to where I need. So there could be another less talented writer, and trust me, there's a lot. You know, I get so heated in this. All these TikTok books or whatever, and they're just making books, like, just throwing out books just to be sold. The consumerism, they're not, the books are lifeless, the characters are lifeless, it's just drama, and like, Wattpad books, like fan fiction, glorified fan fiction that they're throwing out there. Sorry, I get super heated about this.
No, it's okay, because, like, as someone that reads the books that Chelsea judges, like, most of them are really bad. Like, I haven't read a book that I really liked in a while. Like, most of them, like, are just, like, the ones that I'm reading now, they're getting better. It's a series, it's the Shatter Me series. The last ones are, like, getting better. The first 2 were good, and then the third one was just horrendous. And then on Goodreads, everyone's like, oh my god, the best book, they got bad after this. And I was just like, Chelsea, I kid you not, that book was literally the main character just whining the whole time.
Yeah, told me about that.
I was like, there's no plot. It was literally just her like, I'm so sad, and then something happened, and then her would be, I'm so sad. I've read it because I already paid for the book, but I did not want to finish that book. And then I read Chelsea's piece of work, masterpieces, and I was like, I just don't understand.
Yeah, it's so sad, and I feel so bad because there's so many other people like me too. But like that's the entire world. Like there's so many good singers, there's so many talented people, smart people, and they will never get like the attention and the glory they deserve because they don't know the right people.
There's people with auto tunes and stuff, and like, you're not even a good singer, you just know the right people.
And you got money. So
Yeah,
it's easy for you to do, just buy your dreams.
Like us, you know?
Yeah.
Like if we knew the right people, our podcast would already be up there. Yeah. But guys, we're gonna be celebrating 100 subscribers.
By Tuesday, hopefully.
Yes.
We're at 97 right now.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
hopefully we need 3 more, and I know we're gonna do it before New Year's. That was like one of my resolutions. Well, I guess goal before the end of the year. Yeah. But what were we talking about?
We're talking about school and stuff.
Oh yeah. Do you have anything else for that goal or for that resolution? Yeah.
I guess not. I want to go back. I don't want to wait a long time anymore. And probably like I want to do it as quickly as I could. If I could do it, knock it out in a year, I'll knock it out in a year.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just get it out the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Really like, because I saw this TikTok thing and it was like, growing up is realizing you need more hobbies. And that's really me. Because like the only things I do on my free time are read or be on my phone. And I don't like being on my phone. Like I wish I had something other things to do.
That's also what I probably won't be able to do it like now, but that's why I've always wanted to do like go to sports classes, group sports classes, want to join a tennis club.
Mm-hmm.
I have always wanted to do not cosmetology like hair and stuff. Though that would be cool. What I've always wanted to do is learn how to do like makeup. So I wanted to take a cosmetology class to learn how to do makeup better. But I never realized that I could also do. I like doing makeup on other people too. I always wanted to.
Oh my god, and if I open up my little salon, you could be the makeup artist.
Oh, that would be so fun.
That's so fun, right?
I learned, I'm not like amazing right now, but I was supposed to try and do my makeup like twice a week just so that I could get better and better. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm really good. I put my lashes on by myself for the first time.
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't see it, G. When I had
the
lashes.
post? Yes.
Yeah.
They look so good.
If you were close up, they would be very bad, but the pictures, they were okay.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's fine. I
Oh
was so happy.
That's super good.
I tried to do it how I've seen you do it, but I don't know. I just didn't care.
The underneath?
No, I didn't do the other. I have to get that thing. If I think I forget that thing,
the false yeah. That's really good. Because it doesn't really like stick. Like it sticks to your lashes, but it doesn't cause like
breakage.
Yeah.
That's what I've always been worried about because like I've had bad experiences with lashes before. And one time, me and Joker, we were bald. We had no lashes.
Oh my god, yeah.
We got
and
it right.
It's crazy because we both got it from different places, and they both were like they did bad jobs. And basically, like I had a gap in one of my lashes, and then it was just horrible. And then we had last year, it was just really helped us.
We did last year too. We did lashes last year also together. Super cute lashes, beautiful. I don't know what glue they used. Glue was crazy.
Bro.
Angelica had lashes like 3 months.
Well, I had it for 2 months. And like I had to go get them removed because I was like, because I put Vaseline on them, like I looked for everything, and they were not coming off for the god of me. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna have to pay these like $20 to get them removed. And so
she didn't tip the person, and the person was mad.
Bro, I'm sorry. That's just something I'm gonna have to say. I do not agree with tips.
She doesn't.
Sue me. I do not agree with tips. Like. I agree with tips for waiters because they don't get a salary. Mm-hmm. But if you get a salary, what more do you need? If I'm paying $100 for a massage, why do I have to tip you $20 on top of that?
Yeah, and I think I'll get to understand that. But like for my hair, I tip people whenever I get my braids, whenever I get anything. And these braiders, super expensive. I'm paying $300 for braids, and then I tip you $20 on top of that.
And those braiders, that's their business. Like. The $300 is going to them. What do you have to tip them?
There's no tax, nothing.
Like, put the tip in the price. That's what makes me mad because then it's left to interpretation like, oh, she's cheap or she doesn't want to give the tip. Just put it in the price and I'll pay it. Yeah. Like, why do I have to pay you on top of that? For what? For the transportation that I provided myself? Like, I just don't agree. These Asian people. I'm gonna have to say it. The restaurant we went to was Chinese, and she was a Chinese.
Oh my god! Chased us down.
Yes.
Oh my god!
I'm not being racist, guys. I'm not. I swear to God, she was Chinese. We were at the Chinese restaurant, and she was like, we gave her a tip, right? But we didn't have money.
We didn't have cash on us.
So we were like, okay, we gave her a little tip, and we left. She chased us down the street of New York. She was like,
is this all you're gonna give us?
Yeah. We were like, no way. And we had to like find coins. And we gave her coins and she just looked at us like, and I'm sorry, but like.
It was already expensive Chinese food.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like regular.
I just think like, I just think like in Europe, it's
in Europe and Australia.
Yeah, it's like, what's it called? It's like, not embarrassing, it's like offensive if someone tips you because they're like, we make money, why are you tipping me? Why can't it be like this in America? Pay the waiters the salary they need. And then the people, the hairdressers, like, I know I want to be one, but I'm going to put it in my price. Like, why do you have to tip me? If you want
You're
to,
right, I don't
like,
understand.
But I don't get it.
It's because, like, they're, like, saying, oh, like, just to keep the service, like, where I get my massages, they have it written on the wall, like, when we go.
15-20% mandatory.
Yeah, for 1 hour sessions, and it's, like, $25 to $40 for 2 hour sessions. Like, to keep our services as good as they are.
No. You're paying, then pay your employees more.
Yeah. So, like, even though I pay, like, how much is my massage?
She pays like $140 for the damn massage.
It was $110 with the tip. Like, $112.
Still?
Yeah, it was $20
for a massage?
Yeah, but it's a really good massage place. I don't know if I should check them out. Maybe not. It's really amazing.
Once we get a little bit more clout, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to shut those people out.
No,
I love those people.
The way she loves these people, but like, I don't like them because, guys, every time we get a massage or something, we leave, they're like, come buy this package, come do this, and then already 25 to 30% mandatory tip.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't do that. I mean, I do it, but I do it mad. I do it sad because I'm just
She
like,
has so many funny experiences with people. Like,
bro, people are gonna be like, that girl is slimy. Like, why does that girl not like to give tips? But I give tips to waiters and stuff. I'm nice to them. I give tips to everyone. But I just don't agree with it. Like, if there was a place where it's like, you don't have to give, I'm not gonna give.
yeah.
Like, I just don't think it's right. And then one day,
Don't think it's right.
like, I just think you're already scamming me enough by making me pay $80 for a facial. That's literally just like creams on my face. Like, I just think that's already a scam in itself. And then on top of that, you want me to pay $20 of it? Like,
You're right. It's just like, why don't they put it into the price?
yeah. And then my thing is that you guys get paid. They get a salary.
Yeah.
So like my dad told me because I was explaining to him my theory because my dad's very much pro tip. He's like, no, it's good to give people tip. Angelica, you have to stop being like that. And then I explained to him, I was like, why am I paying $200 to get highlights in my hair? And on top of that, gave the guy a $20 tip at the hair salon.
I guess the thing is what they're trying to say is that maybe the $200, but if you're like it's a business or whatever, the $200 is not going to the person doing the service.
Yeah.
Like it's going to the
head honcho.
Yeah, the person as the group as a general, and you're giving them just that something because they're on top of their little salary that they're getting, whatever they're getting. So it's something to help them. It's something that's not taken
I get
by
that.
other people.
But then I'm just like, then get an employer that gives you money. Like, pay your employees.
The issue is just that Americans don't get paid enough money. Like that's the issue with the tipping.
Yeah, and do you think I get enough money to be tipping people around like this? $20 for you, $10 for you. You did my nails.
Yeah, I literally.
The nails are already $40 in itself.
Yeah.
And like for you, when you get braids, it's at the person's house.
Yeah.
Well, who are you tipping? The $300 goes straight to her. I mean, obviously she has to buy.
She does buy the hair, yeah.
Oh, she buys the hair and like, but then
she probably buys the hair wholesale.
Yeah.
And probably saves a lot of money buying wholesale.
Yeah, the $300 is literally for her service. I mean, I know it's a lot, but then say it's $320.
Yeah, $320.
Like,
yeah. And not only that, like if you're doing like it's also they make so much money. If they're doing like 2 people in a day, that's only $500 one day.
Yeah.
If it's another person.
$540 with the
tips. Yeah, and then when you get tipped, the tips pay for the hair.
Yeah.
That you bought.
So that's what I'm like. I just don't agree with it. Like last time I went to get a facial, I told you about this story. I went to go get a facial. I was happy, living life. She did a great job, so I was like, whatever, I have to tip her. So I was waiting to tip her, but this other customer comes in and she's talking to the new customer, and I'm in the corner waiting for her, and then she was like, okay, bye, have a good day. And I was like, oh wow. First Asian lady that doesn't harass me for tips.
Oh my
god. Sorry. But and then she was like goodbye, and I'm like, okay, bye. I was like, I guess they don't care about it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm getting ready to leave, and she's like, turns around. So you think I didn't do a good job? I look at her. I look at the white lady that's like the other customer, and I'm like, the white lady's like, I was like, not her embarrassing me in front of this white lady. And I was like, what do you mean? I was waiting here. And then she was like, you think I didn't do a good job? You weren't going to give me a tip? And I was like, oh, God. And then I was like, okay, lady. So I take the money out and I give it to her. I was like, I was waiting, but you said goodbye. And then she was like, goodbye now.
Wow.
I was like, the way these people act, like,
Yeah.
I can't. It just really, like,
I know what you're talking about because I also been there before.
really? Yes! How did you know it was that place?
Also, you told me the story before, but
Oh,
yeah. But I have been there before.
Yeah. No, but I can't lie, she really did a great facial. So, like, I wasn't mad to give it to her. I was just mad at they just have, like, this confidence of, like, you have to give it
People
to
are
me.
entitled to tips. Like,
Yeah, that's entitled. And I'm like,
That's what's a lot of people who live in America. I was seeing a thread on Twitter and they're like, oh, what are things that you don't like? And a lot of them are like, tipping culture, how people are so entitled to tips or whatever.
I don't like, oh, bro, this is the worst one. I'm sorry, I know we went to a tangent right now, but I went to a self-kiosk.
Oh my god, and they asked the robots are asking you to tip them.
Who the hell am I gonna tip?
I should be tipping myself. Like, I'm so confused. Who am I tipping?
The damn robots are
Even
entitled
the
for
robots
tips.
people now, even the robots are asking for tips in America.
It's
Like, what the heck?
I'm tipping President Biden himself. I'm
Like-
like, here's the dollar, sir.
Like, what? No, those things, they are crazy. They are insane for asking that. I've seen that too, and that's been making me so angry. And I also, honestly, what I also don't like is that when you go, like, to a store or whatever, and you buy something, let's say you buy ice cream, and then they have the
Flip it over.
and then I'm like, and then I always feel so pressured. They're staring at you. I'm staring at them. I'm staring at the tablet. 15%, 20%, 30%.
The SpongeBob.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Literally.
Everyone's waiting in line, and I'm so
The
pressured.
sweat drip coming down your forehead.
And the thing is, they know what they're doing. They do not look away.
Yeah.
They know the
They're like-
pressure.
Or some of them I feel bad. Like, I like the ones that don't even bring it up. They're just like, oh, just click the no button. Oh, they're my favorite. They're just like, they're like, just click no. You can just click no and continue. And I'm like, okay. So I do it, right?
Yeah.
But the ones that are
They
like,
make sure to flip it around,
Yeah.
stare at you, and they know the pressure you feel.
or they're like the worst ones, flip it over. Oh, they're gonna ask if you want to leave any tip.
And then, like, what did we do? We had
A conversation.
Literally a conversation. You said hello. I said hello. $5.75. I gave you my $5.
And then it's a question.
Like, what did we do? You did nothing for me. I picked up my
Do you
own
give them a
thing.
tip?
I do most of the time. I just now started to not. Yesterday, literally yesterday, I said no tip, and I felt bad. The person said, "Thank you, have a nice one." I was like, "You too," but I felt horrible because then I also looked down in the basket of their stuff. And no
Nothing.
tip, like nothing in there. And I was like, "Yo."
Because, and that's the thing. Americans were nicer back in the day when people were entitled to give tip.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if you don't ask me, like, where's my tip, I'll give you a little something, something. A little.
I think asking where's the tip is crazy. Like, I really don't think that's something that should ever be asked.
Yeah, and the spa that we go to, the massage place, them being like $15 to $20 mandatory,
Yeah,
I
it's
think it's
mandatory.
bad.
But yeah, I guess, but like I don't know. I feel like maybe for those services, like they feel like you have to tip them. You're right. And I'm just thinking about it, like why do I have to tip them when I'm paying so much money already for a
Yeah.
massage?
And like, I don't want people to think I don't tip people. Like, I do, I just do it angrily. I just don't think,
Yeah,
you're not yeah, I'm not happy. In Colombia, tipping culture is not like only to waiters, right? You don't have to tip anyone else, but I do it happily. I do it happily there.
Yeah.
Like, here, honey, get yourself something nice. Oh my god. You know who I tip happily to? The gas people.
Oh, that's nice.
I tip them so.
Because they're always out there.
They're out there in the cold.
And that's and there's also people who actually deserve to be tipped. They in New Jersey at the very least.
Yeah.
Like,
They're so nice.
they're so nice and they're always and they're cold. I always ask them like, you have heat in
Yeah.
there, you have AC. They're like, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, they're so cute. My little Indian man. I usually give him $1 every time I fill up my gas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last week I gave him $2. And he looked at me, he was like, oh my god, no.
I tipped the guy too.
Really?
Yeah, the other day. I gave him like $5. He was so happy.
Oh yeah, you're baller. He was so happy. He was like, no, you don't have to. And I was like, no, yeah. And then in my head, I was like, get yourself something nice on me for Christmas. But like that's someone I would rather give the $20 to than someone that is inside. Like, okay, yes, granted, like I know everyone's work is hard, but like you're getting paid a good salary.
But I don't know, like I think maybe people who have like their own salon, like, their own houses or whatever, then like who they're working like their own house, they don't have to take money from any. Like the money goes directly to them.
Yeah.
They probably should be fine about the tip, but I do think workers who are working inside of like a salon, inside of a masseuse place or whatever, I do think they should be getting tipped because it's not like what are they seeing out of the $100 that you're paying to get a massage? They're not even seeing half of that.
Yeah.
They're not getting paid for the massage.
That's true. They're not getting.
Yeah. So I say giving them something. So I don't have a problem with tipping my masseuse people. I'm not gonna lie, but the way they get into me.
No, guys, the way she be talking about this, if you guys want to know, just DM her.
Like, oh my gosh, she's a crazy, crazy, crazy masseuse place. And I get hot stone massages every single time. They get on top of you. And they go crazy. Oh my god.
No, yeah. She be talking crazy about that. Like, I agree. I feel like if they do a good job, like...
Yeah, and you make me feel so much better after.
Yeah.
Like, if they do actually something that helps you or changes you, give them the tip.
Yeah.
Give it to them. But also, we have a bigger conversation to talk about as Americans. They're just not getting paid enough. The people who are over here running down the street, chasing us to get a tip, she's not getting paid enough.
No, she's not. Poor lady. I mean, I could see
she's
why...
surviving off tips.
Yeah, I could see why she was over here running after us, but then also, like, we... Americans also don't get paid enough to be giving these people.
Nobody in America is getting paid enough. That's the issue.
Like,
and everyone's like, "Oh, you shouldn't go out." They said you shouldn't go out if you can't afford to tip. In America, and people go out everywhere in Australia, in Europe, they go out. No one's like, "What do you mean you can't afford to? Don't go out if you cannot tip."
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Why does that like you shouldn't? You're being mad. You're directing your anger towards the wrong people. Like, though I do think you should tip, especially if you're like at a restaurant or whatever, at least give something. But I feel like you telling people not to, it's so elitist.
Yeah,
it's
but
elitist.
also like, how do you feel like, because I remember one time we went to Applebee's and we had a really bad waiter and we still had to tip because it was mandatory.
We were in high school and I was kind of mean.
Yeah.
We ran out laughing.
Yeah, that was mean. But he was a mean waiter.
It was a girl.
Oh, she was mean, right?
Yeah, she was mean.
She was mean and... Okay, we were broke, okay? That's why we were at Applebee's. I mean, not even. We go to Applebee's all the time.
We very frequent. We frequent Applebee's.
It's a really good place. I'm not gonna lie. It's a 2 for $22 with the
mozzarella
sticks. Shit, I might go right now.
The wings, the boneless wings.
I'll catch you there later. But, like, they're so good. And we were there, but we were actually, like, really broke. Like, we had little
we were in high school.
Yeah, we were in high school. Some of us didn't even work. The lady was rude, and we left her pennies.
Yeah.
It was mean.
It was mean. Like, thinking back about it.
Yeah, really mean. We're crazy. But, like, also, I don't think, like, what if they're giving you bad service? Why do I have to tip you? Like, work for the tip. If this is your job, you have to be nice to me.
Yeah.
Like, I get you have a bad day, but, like, because some people, like, they're like, whatever, I'm getting a tip anyway, so I'm just gonna be... Like,
I don't know. I feel like people who like, never mind.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know what I was saying. I was gonna say something, but.
But yeah, that's just my point of view. Like, I'm just like, I don't think people should be entitled to tips. And if I want to give you a tip, then be happy with what I give you.
Okay.
Like, what if I'm poor? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and if you're poor, they're like, don't go out to eat. Then.
Yeah, like
what? So people don't deserve to have fun? Poor people don't deserve to eat out, is what you're saying, because they can't afford to tip you?
Literally.
Get paid.
Like, imagine somebody that has a babysitter. They're paying for the food, plus they're paying the babysitter.
Gas, everything. Literally going
Babysitters don't get tipped.
We don't get tipped, yeah.
Why would we get tipped? That's our salary. Like, that's what really gets me.
If you want to tip at $10 or $5 on top of your hourly rate, and
like I just, like you guys have to understand people sometimes.
Yeah, we did definitely go on a tangent though.
Yeah.
Do you have any more
Resolutions?
Resolutions for yourself?
So yeah, I just want to try my hardest in everything I do. And make money.
Yeah.
Honestly, make money and travel.
That's true. I wanna see what I could do too to make money. Like I really wanna save like a really like good amount of money. I wanna like open up stuff like investments and stuff.
Yeah.
So I definitely need to just be more better financially, like how I handle my money.
Yeah. Oh, and you didn't say your main one.
Oh, what's that?
She wants to learn Spanish.
Oh my god, yes! And I want to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to learn how to speak Spanish. I'm doing alright right now.
She's doing really good, guys. She's being humble.
So, yeah.
Yeah, she wants to learn how to speak Spanish, and I want to learn how to speak Haitian Creole, but I really have to get on my Zoom, to be honest. I'm going to try to do like a week, like every day, give myself an hour and like sit down and like keep myself busy. I think that's another resolution. Like I want to keep myself busy, and I want to read 2 books each month.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
To keep myself off the phone. That's my main one. I don't want to be on my damn phone.
Yeah. I wanna try to do the 75 hard. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that too. I feel like that will also keep me, because I don't like just sometimes I just find myself laying watching TV.
Yeah.
Like, what? Just do stuff.
Yeah, it's like we're rotting our brains away.
Yeah,
like we're so
brains.
smart, and like the languages. I feel like we could really do it because we like. Who are we to now learn languages?
Mm-hmm.
And after we learn these 2 languages, we can learn other ones.
Yes, another one.
Yeah, and I feel like for what we're wasting time watching TikToks.
They literally just do things.
So
I think it's harder now though, only because it's like dark and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and give myself some grace about that. But like other than that, yeah. And also like when it starts to get like what's it called again? I want to start going back on my walks. So like I do want to try and like exercise twice a day. So like in the mornings I would go to the gym, and then like in the afternoons I would go on like a little 1 hour walk.
And that's good. Walking burns a lot of calories.
And also happiness.
Yeah. In the sunlight. And I want to play tennis a lot this year.
I really do. I spent a lot of money on a racket, and I need to play.
Do you really use it with me that one time?
Like we did twice, I think.
Okay.
2-3 times.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to use it. But at least I got to use it.
Yeah, at least you got to use it. Oh, we got it close there. She almost didn't get to use it. But okay, I think that's it for my resolutions.
Yeah, I think that too is Spanish, school. I do want to do more things. Like I want to like try to be more scheduled of a person, and also more flexible. Because sometimes I don't get to do things that I want to do because I don't get to do things that I want to do. Like my whole life is like, I'm like I can't do anything else now because and I wasted the time today.
That's the ADHD.
Yeah.
I don't get that. Wonder my boyfriend also has ADHD, and like one little thing happens and he's like, oh my god, my day is ruined, everything's ruined, and I just look at him and I'm like, oh my god, it was like the plate fell. It's okay, like we'll fix it. Like oh my god, it's so bad. But yeah, I think you guys could get better in that.
I think I'm getting a little bit better. I'm working on that with my therapist.
Okay, so now resolutions for
the podcast.
The old girl over here. I think one of my resolutions for the podcast is that I don't know if this is shooting too low or too high, but I think by next year we're gonna make it to 500 subscribers.
Oh, that's good.
What do you think? Was that too low or too high?
I don't know what to say.
I was gonna say 1,000.
I was gonna say 1,000 too, but then I was like, wait, is that too high?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like low key, if we make it to 500, it'll be faster to make it to 1,000.
Yeah, once you're at 500, it's halfway.
Yeah. So I don't know. Let's shoot for 650.
650?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna see. So this time next year,
650.
we'll see where we're at.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
That'll be amazing. I'll be so happy.
Oh my god, me too. Another one?
I guess it would be to try and post like every day on the socials.
Yes.
Yeah. And maybe try to be like, I don't know, like have more interactive things going. Like, I want people to be interactive. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't really seem. Maybe it will happen.
Please, guys, like when we post things, like interact with us.
Say something.
But yeah, I think another one for me is for us to be more consistent. Even though we haven't been consistent in recording and posting the videos, I want us to like start to like Chelsea said, to post like maybe like once a day a video, and I just
whole video.
No, like little snippets,
okay.
yeah. Like post it once a day. Just hopefully the algorithm and TikTok would like blow us up one day. But yeah, one of my resolutions is to be more consistent in posting and recording, and then also in blowing up.
Yeah.
Cause low key, like that's all we. If we blow up once, we made it.
Yeah.
We made it.
That's true.
Yeah, and to start getting. Well, I don't know if we'll get this year, but definitely by next year, I think.
Oh, like
Monetization.
monetization.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be nice. We
are kind of
we're
close.
getting there.
Yeah.
We're starting off.
Yeah.
I think another one is to be like more like innovative, to have like to just keep bringing new fresh ideas to the podcast and doing like new things and stuff, talking about new things so we can always keep you guys on our toes.
Yeah, and then hopefully bringing guests.
Oh yeah, we want more guests, more guests.
Yeah. We have a list already.
Yeah,
We
we
just
want to be on it. So.
Yeah, like settle down, guys.
So yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe even eventually, like if we outgrow our current studio, be able to. But that's like maybe like some 2 years.
Yeah, because after the investment we did. But yeah, I think those are good. Do you have any other ones? Okay. Yeah.
Maybe get some more fans.
Yeah. Yes.
We appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you guys so much. Our 97 hasn't grown.
Oh, let me see.
This is our problem. We check every single like second that we have to check. We check.
We're still at
97. Wow. Oh no, we have 30 likes on the gender norms, but I thought we got it on the recent one.
That's been crazy.
Wow, we have 14 likes on the recent one.
Yeah, and we're about to be at 300 views.
Wow. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for showing so much love on our recent video. It's our #1 in rankings now. But yeah, so to grow our fan base, and that's something you guys could do for us.
Yeah. So always, guys, like.
Yeah.
So like, as always, guys, please don't forget to like,
comment,
subscribe.
And we'll see you next time on Two Random Girls
Bye.
in 2024.